In the heart of a forgotten garden, where sunlight dripped like honey through the ancient boughs, lay a single rose, its petals the color of a twilight sky. It was named Hope, and it was unlike any other rose in the world. A young girl named Alara, with hair like spun moonlight and eyes that mirrored the dawn, discovered hope during one of her solitary wanders. Alara felt a deep kinship with the rose, for she too carried a hidden strength beneath a fragile exterior. One day, a harsh wind swept through the garden, tearing at the rose's delicate petals. Alara watched in despair as hope began to wither, its vibrant color fading to a dull gray. The girl's heart ached with a familiar pain, the same pain she felt when facing her own challenges. Remembering stories her grandmother had told her, Alara carefully collected the fallen petals. With gentle hands, she ground them into a fine powder, mixing it with morning dew and a single tear. She then painted the mixture onto the rose's stem, whispering words of courage and resilience. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, miraculously, hope began to recover. New shoots emerged, and its twilight petals regained their vibrant hue. Alara, too, blossomed. Her spirit, strengthened by her act of love, shone brighter than ever before. For in the heart of every dying thing, lies the seed of a new beginning. And in the kindness of a single act, hope can bloom even in the darkest of gardens. In the serene kingdom of Eldoria, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, lived Princess Lyra, known for her radiant smile and a heart as pure as the rose quartz crystal she wore. But a shadow of sorrow had fallen upon her, for a mysterious illness drained her vitality, leaving the kingdom in despair. Desperate, the king summoned healers from across the land, but none could offer a cure. As days turned into weeks, Princess Lyra grew weaker, her once vibrant eyes now dimmed with fatigue. The kingdom held its breath, fearing the loss of their beloved princess. The desert world of Xylos was scorched. Life clung on, but water was more precious than gems. Its people survived by harvesting morning dew, and cultivating rock roses, mutated flowers that drew moisture from the atmosphere and glowed softly at night, providing both sustenance and light. But the roses were failing, growing smaller and dimmer with each cycle. Anya, a young woman with striking rose quartz eyes, worked as a sand reader. She divined water sources using ancient techniques, but her visions were fading, replaced by static. She felt her connection to Xylos fraying. One day, an old cartographer, Elias, arrived in Anya's village, seeking her sand reading skills. He carried a tattered map showing an ancient oasis, long lost to the shifting sands. He believed a legendary heart rose, said to bloom only in pure water and resonate with the planet's core, grew there. Anya, drawn by the promise of revitalizing her connection, agreed to help. Their journey was fraught with hardship. Sandstorms, dwindling supplies, and the constant threat of sand raiders tested their resolve. Elias, weakened by age, began to doubt. "It's a fool's errand, Anya," he rasped one evening, under the dim glow of their dwindling rock roses. "We're chasing a myth while our people starve." Anya refused to give up, remembering her grandmother's words about hope. Using her sand reading skills, she navigated the treacherous terrain, her determination fueled by the memory of her village. They reached the location marked on the map, a desolate wasteland. Elias despaired, collapsing in the sand, while Anya detected a faint energy signature. Focusing her sand reading, she saw a faint shimmer beneath the surface. Ignoring Elias's protests, she began to dig. Hours turned into an eternity. Her hands bled, her body ached, but she continued, driven by a desperate hope. Finally, her shovel struck something hard. It was a massive quartz crystal, radiating a faint pink light. As she touched it, a vision flooded her mind. An underground spring, fed by a hidden aquifer. With renewed energy, she unearthed the crystal. A thin trickle of water began to flow. Following the water's path, they discovered the oasis. It was smaller than the legends claimed, but it held a single, withered rosebush. Its leaves were brown, its stem brittle. Discouraged, Elias gave up, but Anya sat by the plant. Anya, remembering the tales of the heart rose, closes her eyes and chants a lullaby. Her song, filled with sadness, courage, and hope, is a tribute to Xylos. As her song reached its crescendo, the quartz crystal began to resonate. The ground trembled, the withered rosebush shimmered. A single bud, glowing with an intense pink light, unfurled. The heart rose had bloomed. The heart rose's bloom triggered a chain reaction. The underground spring gushed forth, filling the oasis. The surrounding rock roses pulsed with revitalized energy, and Anya's eyes shone brightly. Anya and Elias returned to their village, carrying cuttings from the heart rose. Anya's sand reading was restored, stronger than ever. The water source revitalized their community. The heart rose cuttings were planted. The rose quartz lullaby became a song of hope. Their hope bloomed once again.